lay back. And what do you mean with focus?
To be able to instantly recall what was just spoken. And
So recall and focus, that's a cool
concentration,
one.
focus, yes.
Okay? So say cucaracha.
Cockroach.
No, say cucaracha.
Cucaracha.
Okay, good. What's your last name again?
Bowens.
Okay, say the last word that I said.
Say
The
it.
animal that I said in Spanish, the insect.
Cucaracha.
Okay, good recall.
Okay.
You're done.
That's it.
Okay, so get recall where?
Get recall where?
Yeah, so you can recall things from where? What? Give me a context.
Conversation, work context,
Okay.
private life, personal
Okay.
life context.
Tell me one area in your life in which you can recall everything like it was you going to the past and reliving it.
When I was a state trooper,
Yes.
I had excellent recall.
Okay.
When I had to testify to specific details in a court proceeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. But if you notice, when you were recall, you were doing a series of steps,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How do you know how to make those steps so you can recall perfectly in court?
I would see them in my mind, I think.
You'll see them?
Yeah. A sequential process or step, if you will, in my mind.
Okay.
A sequential process.
Okay, good. So you have a machine that is very good recalling shit.
Okay.
In that context, right?
Yes.
It's like people say, I want to quit smoking. All right, tell me something that you quit before. Sugar. Okay. How long? 9 years. Without sugar? Yes. Not even this? No, not even this. So it's a very good machine. 9 years without sugar. So you just use the same machine and build a clone for smoking. So you have a very good recalling machine, right? So what would it be, for example, a test for you that you know that you passed, like just like when you get out of the jury and testify that everything went well because you went according to the steps?
That would be a conviction
Yes.
of whatever that charge was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now here, doing what would be the same thing for you and say, oh, fuck, it was great.
Me to be able to accurately recall in the exact order information was fed to the conscious mind and unconscious mind.
Okay, good. So let's do something, all right? So I want you to look into my eye, this eye, all right? And I'm gonna put my hand over your hand.
Okay.
And as soon as you feel that my hand begins to levitate, let your hand follow mine, all right? So take a deep breath and let your hand follow mine. Because as you listen to the music down, under, and you listen to people moving, touch the palm of their hand, my hand. That's it. Because the more you breathe and the more you can relax and take another deep breath, you can now notice how you can begin to drift inside of you and let your other mind take control. Because as you continue to follow my hand and touch it, there you go. Just breathe and relax your chest. And in a moment, as you listen to the keyboard, you can look with your peripheral vision, people moving, and just take another deep breath. Find my hand, up, 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 straight. Take another deep breath, up, up, up. Close your eyes. Leave your hand where it is and just stiff. And as you leave your hand here, I want you to really begin to drift down inside of you. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest. Take a deep breath in, and I'm going to very hardly, I'm gonna grab your hand and just let all the weight of your arm on my hand. So trust, because you and me work out, because I want all of the weight of your hand on my hand. And in a moment, I'm going to gently let go of your arm. And when I let go of your arm gently. I want you to go deep inside, because as you begin to drift down with 3, with 2, with 1, you can sigh, deeper still with 0, then 1, and then 2. And as you listen to different sounds, up and down and different, you can only relax even more, because now you can listen to -2, -3, and now drift down. Because I want your unconscious to take a step forward, and this finger is a yes. And I want to ask your unconscious if it's close enough so it can hear me now. Unconscious movement, beautiful. And I want your unconscious to go back before you went into that jury and to testify, and show you in a big movie screen with color and with sound how you went step by step, so you can recall everything when you had to testify. And once your unconscious shows you exactly what you did again and again until you were unconscious competent, recalling, using those steps, using that strategy. Once you have recalled how you did that, you're going to take a deep breath for him, so I know he is there. And also, we're going to grab this hand and just going to leave it here, stiff. So once he recalls that step-by-step process, so unconsciously he sees it and consciously he understands it, only then his hand is going to drop down and he's going to go even deeper. Begin showing him how he recalled again and again, getting convictions after that testimonial or testifying in that court. Begin now and let that sip inside of him, both of his minds. Step by step, easy to recall, simple strategy, state trooper, convictions, success. Perfect. Because now, starting today until just the day that both of you die, each time as you listen to some instructions, you're going to order the steps just like you did when you were rehearsing how to recall when you went into that court and gave a statement so you can have a conviction. Do you understand? Beautiful. Because in a moment, you're going to come back and there's going to be a lot of exercise this afternoon. And maybe the first one is how to help people just by changing the some modalities inside of them so they can have health. So both of you, in behalf of both of you also, are going to begin to stack those steps in that specific order, just like when you were studying for court. So you have the same machine so you can have a conviction, or in this case, your client is going to be with more health. Do you understand? Beautiful. So now, as you begin to come back from -3, -2, -1, 0, more conscious with one, knowing that one is here with you. Two, head up straight, eye of the tiger, chest of a tank, and smiling and knowing that that machine has been always inside of you and now even more. With three, wake up like a fucking rocket ship. 3. All right, good. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. So for the exercise.
I'm ready.
Okay. Say, sleepy in class.
Yes.
You good?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank me later. All right, good. So, Paulina, come here. No, you can stay there. You can feel more guilty the more you stay. Okay, good.
Thank you very much.
There
indeed.
you go. All right, so come here. So, gracias. All right, good. Spasiba.
Пожалуйста.
Okay, do like this. Okay, good. So, you have guilt.
Да.
Okay, where do you have it? People say, I have frustration. I say, okay, good, show me. People don't get the joke. Put your guilt here. You can, right? Because you're creating it. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, as the president of the society says, once we get rid of the guilt, you cannot have it back.
Aw.
We can create something else so you can feel
Okay.
guilty in a while or tonight. Okay? So, how long was this? How long? We're in 2025, give or take 10 years, 15 years, last night. Hey, you never know. What? Give or take.
Like 30.
30 years? All right, good. So, where are we right now?
Here.
Yes, good. This is what we call a bailout anchor. When you want to work with somebody that you can calibrate that what we're going to touch is going to be a little bit, wheezy. So literally, you want to do a breaker state, make them come here, like breaker state, come here, remember wine, ta, padre, corona, right? And even though she's laughing, she knows her here. This is a bailout anchor. Since we're going to be traveling through time, in time, sometimes, not her, I know her, she's Russian and strong. Some people, you might want to, in the middle of the trance, bail them out. It's like, hey, you're here. Remember, you're working inside of your head, but you're here with me, here in Kissimmee. This is what we call a bailout anchor, okay? When do you use it? When you calibrate that the person is getting a little bit emotional, okay? We're good? Okay, good. So if we fix this, right, you know that it's going to be done. So instead of remembering how guilty you felt, you're going to start thinking about more important shit. Like, what are you going to do with your boys, your tortoise, your bunny? What are you going to do for your business? So you're going to start using your time for something useful instead of remembering something unuseful. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Да.
Okay. Do you want to sign it? Oh,
Yeah.
you actually did. So you fucked. All right, good. So this is what we're going to do. Okay? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Да.
So sure to be unsure. All right, close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's a confusion pattern. Okay? So I want you to, first of all, put your hands on your legs. All right? Put your hands on your legs and take a deep breath in. And as you leave your hands still and your foot and the other foot still, I want you to really lean back on the chair. That's it. I want you to feel even the paint on your fingernails. take another deep breath. And if you focus, you can feel people trying to stand up. You can feel people moving. And you can feel yourself beginning to take a deep breath in. Notice how that air goes into your body in one temperature, and as you exhale, it goes out in a different one. Because even if you have friends that you want to help, that maybe they do sports, they travel 6 hours at Monday, return after a game on Tuesday morning, or they play on weekends. Everything that we do is useful because you could apply it to everything. And if you listen to that music and really concentrate on each and every sound, you can listen to birds inside of the music, and you can imagine the colors and the shapes that they have as they sing. Because in the next deep breath that you take right now, the next time you exhale, I want you to literally soften your arms. Let all that electricity that you have in your body go and drain it through the fingertips of your hands and your toes. And you can feel a nice warm sensation. Because in a moment, you and me are going to get into that car of Back to the Future, the DeLorean. And if you know what I'm talking about, move your nose like a bunny. Back to the Future, the car, good. So we're gonna get into the DeLorean, and we're gonna go back, give or take 30 years into the past. And we're gonna arrive 1 minute before that happened. So if you notice, since nothing happened, you're good, you're free. And yet you know that in the past, 1 minute from now, something is gonna happen, and then in the future, that was going to make you feel guilty. But since nothing has happened, that's a good thing. Because now I want you to see yourself through a small hole in that place in which you are 1 minute before anything has happened. And as you look at yourself in this paused movie of yourself, you have a chance of making things different. Because as you look at yourself today, 30 something years ago, you, besides me, in the DeLorean, you're a woman with experience. You have 2 kids. You have a tortoise. You have a bunny. You have a husband. You've been living your life, and you have accumulated a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom if you want to. So I want you to give your version that you're looking 30 years in the past, that wisdom. I want you to give her that experience. And in a moment, we're gonna hit the play button, and you're gonna see yourself 30 years ago acting in a very different way. You're gonna see yourself making an intelligent decision, a wise decision that is going to change everything. So 1, 2, 3, hit the play button and look at yourself taking an intelligent decision, a wise decision. Look at yourself. And as you look at yourself, hear yourself talking in a very different way, acting in a very different way. And as you notice how things begin to change, doesn't them? Notice how everything from that moment on, as we begin to come back to the future, notice how that event just like a domino effect begins to change other events because now you took that intelligent and wise decision. And everything begins to change in a different, better way. And everything that begins to happen after that, you get wiser and smarter. So as we come back into the now, today, Friday, 24th of October, you can now feel how things has changed and you have changed. So take a deep breath in, wiggle your toes, see in your mind 3 empty bottles of Gregorian wine, and open your eyes with teeth. All right, good. All right, good. So I'm gonna have that Gregorian wine on Sunday in my house. Okay, good. So think about that thing in the past. Does it feel the same or different? You're searching.
Different.
Yes?
Yeah.
But it feels different in a good or a bad way? It's weird.
Neutral.
Neutral, right?
Yeah.
Good. So now, since it's neutral, we're gonna do the second part of the exercise. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, good. So close your eyes, lay back, right? Lay back as you were. And this time, I want you to take a deep breath in and begin to relax. And let your hands relax. Say outside, so I can hear it in Russian, the word soften.
As a verb.
Yeah, yes. Soften your leg. How would you say it? Only the soften part. Sovanovich. Fuck it. Okay, good. The son of Soften. Sovanovich. So keep your eyes closed, all right? Just relax. Good brain juice. And begin to soften your right thigh. Take a deep breath and soften your left calf, your right shoulder, the middle of your eyes where your nose begins to grow, and take a deep breath in and exhale. Because as you notice that the music begins to change is literally what we do. And in a moment, I want you to see a big movie screen like an IMAX. You even have 3D goggles or lenses. And your unconscious knows that based on your experience of the past, of what you changed minutes ago, you can use in a way that same learning, that same understanding in 3 scenarios in the future. So I want you to see yourself in 3 movies, one after the other one, in which you're gonna see yourself, you're gonna hear yourself as you use that experience that you experienced in the past that made you wiser, that made you do and take that intelligent decision. So now begin with the first film, and after you see it, run the second film of you in the future using that experience of that decision that you took intelligently now, and then the third one. And after you see the 3 of them, just take a deep sigh and smile. Begin. Look at yourself. Notice the experience. And listen to yourself as you feel how each time you become wiser, more intelligent, more experienced. More volume to you, more power to you. And as you notice how your future, you're designing it based on your true experience, notice how change is easy. Decisions are easy. And once you finish the third one, just sigh and show some teeth. Doesn't count without teeth. There you go. Very good. So now, feel your feet on the floor. Listen to the music. Remember the two monkeys that you have on your t-shirt. And open your eyes that they're showing teeth.
They're baboons.
Good. Good. Still part of the monkey family. Fuck it. All right, good. So how was it in the future?
No popcorn.
No popcorn? Mm-hmm. Good. Did you see yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you notice that if you would have had what you had before when you were sitting there, maybe your decisions would have been different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
Good. Good. I'm going to invite you for a funeral. Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm thinking about, with the face that you have, I have a lot of people that we can rent you. So when the motherfucker dies and that has no family, we can rent you so you can go, since you have the face like this already. You're like, no, she's suffering. Could be like $200 an hour.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
That works.
It's a good business. Brain juice. Think about it. You good?
Yeah.
Feels better?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. So now, the exercise is very simple.